Assalamu alaikum guys, my name is Mustafa and today I'm here with another video and I hope you are fine. I'm so happy to see you today because I'm so happy to enjoy another video, and I hope you to attend the lesson today. I want to start because I planned to do prophet stories, but I don't know all stories of the prophets, but some I would say some that I know. So I want also to go through another once again in seasons. As I said, it's the types of the weather, you know, and each month we divide it in a part, as this time like September up to November, like that. It's like fall, and then we have winter from January up to February, like that. Some of the month, I don't know exactly how much it is, but it could be any month that we have divided. In each country, it's different. So I said there's a pleasures now, and what they used to do in the county now. Ken, we've said we have wet season and dry seasons. Maybe dry seasons they used to harvest, like they used to planting, they used to weed, and they used to fishing trees, like that. They used to plant in the farm. You need to use a loam soil. If you put some water, and then it will grow. You can see it has grown, and the tree has grown up. The plant, you're making a plant, so you have to take care of your plants. So every time you have to feed them, you have to give them water, you know and I'm saying also slaughtering the animals is so important because your knife should be so sharp as you can slaughter. So I want to also go through now the prophet story, and I want to say it's the story of Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam. I'm going to say, and Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam, he was born in a place where the people used to be a lot of disbelievers there. They used to worship the sun. They used to worship the moon, the stars, even the idols. And Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam, his dad, he used to make the idols, everywhere. He made idols. He was a sculptures with the stones. He used to make idols with the stones. So that's time Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam was a child. So he asked his dad, you, why are people worshiping these idols? You see around. He was confused. While he was seeing people were worshiping idols. So his dad replied that we should worship them to get favors. So then he said, okay, I'll find the true God. As you know, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the true God. He lives in the sky. And now I'm saying this is for the Muslims now I'm talking about. So he climbed the mountain, and he just watched the sun. When the sun has set, then he saw the moon. And then the moon has set, and then the sun came. So many times had happened this situation. Then he realized that the true God can't be seen. So then he went back to his dad. He said, Allah is the true God. There is no God other than Him. His dad, he got angry with him. I'll ask people to throw your stone if you stop speaking like this. He said angrily. So he also told this believer back to Allah. So he said, God is going to punish you. And listen to us. Worship Allah. Allah is a true God. There is no God other than Him. No one listened to him. Who would advise? No one listened to his advice, those people. So then he made a plan. And also there was a lot of idols in the temple. They had a temple there. So he told them, and so while they were absent in the temple, while they were away from the temple, then Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam went to smash all those idols with the axe. He smashed all idols were there. Then when the disbeliever come back, when they came back, then they saw the idols what has been destroyed. Then they realized it was someone who has destroyed. Someone said they gathered together, as you know, and another one said, "I know this. It was a young man who was walking in the market." And said another one, and the other one said his name was Ibrahim. And then the other ones, they brought Prophet Ibrahim in the way in the temple. So they told him, "Was it you who has destroyed the idol?" Yes. Then he asked, "Why are you worshipping this God who cannot speak and who cannot hear anything?" Then they got so angry. All of them were angry. So they decided to make a fire. Someone said, "Let's make a fire." Anyone's ever seen before. They make a big fire. So big. And it was so hot now. As you know, this was a miracle. Now it happened. So then they made a big fire. It was so big. I don't know how big is it. But even the birds couldn't fly there because of the heat. So then they tied his hand and throw him. And before he was thrown into the fire, an angel came. He said, what do you want to be granted?" But he could easily say that, "Save me from the fire," but he didn't. He said, "I wish only for Allah to save me." Okay, the angel left him. Then while he landed in the fire, while he thrown into the fire, then immediately Allah made so cold. It became so cold immediately while he entered. So he just stood there until the fire has gone. When the fire has gone, people were shocked, and someone says, "Okay, this was a miracle." They said this should be the true prophet. We have to believe him. But most of them, like 130 of them, was so angry with him. So they took him to the king palace. So they took him to the king palace. The king palace was so angry now. He asked, "Why did you smash all idols that we worship?" They said, "They are false gods. They are not the true gods." Then he asked, "Who is the true God?" Then Prophet Ibrahim replied, he said, "It was only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He gives life and death." But this one had happened now. The king, his name was Nimrod now, I'm saying. He said, "Okay, I can give life and death too. Wait, I show you." He brings some of the soldiers. He gathered them. Then one of the soldiers, they killed one of these soldiers. He said, "I can give death." And then he said, "Kill the other one." Before that, they said, "Stop, just leave him." He said, "You see, I can give life and death too. You just saw that." He's so angry. And then Prophet Ibrahim, he asked, "Can you make the sun rise from the east?" Allah make rise from the west. "Can you make sunrise?" He was so annoyed. So then a long time ago, he called people to worship Allah, but there was no one who was listening. And that's the end of it. I'm going to say that story the next time. So make sure you subscribe, thumbs up, and I hope you have watched this video. And let's go through seasons. During the winter, we never go outside because it's snowy. We said it's snowy, but you have to wear some hot clothes, some clothes that you have to wear. First, we know as the jackets, and we need to have another trouser. So some the clothes, but this one I have to show you from the notepad. I'm not sure if I can show you from here. So make sure you subscribe, thumbs up, and I hope you have joined this video. So I want to write something also in the description. So see you guys in the next episode. Have a good day.